Here, take it all.
No es suficiente.
Please don't kill me.
Kill you? Why would I want to kill you? Your father will give me 10 times that. Why kill the little goose that lays the golden egg, huh?
You could try killing this goose instead.
Take it easy, my friend. There's enough here for both of us. There's no need to be greedy. Mama warned me there'd be women like you.
Maybe you should have listened to her. Go! Get out of here.
Thank you, Queen. Yeah.
Why fight, El Serpiente? We're on the same side.
Señor Serpiente, we're not even on the same planet.
Too bad. Well, you...
Say, look out behind you?
Sure. Look out behind you.
Where did the Queen of Swords come from?
Hell. When I find her, I'll send her back.
Behind the mask, there's a secret line. Behind the mask, there's a hero's eyes. Everyone wears a disguise. We've all got secrets to hide. Behind the mask, oh, oh, behind the mask, oh, oh. Óyeme, te digo, mira detrás de cada careta. Oh, oh,
He is hurt! Make sure we weren't followed! It looks bad, Jefe. Pablo was cut like that and they killed him.
I am not Pablo. I am the Serpent.
You are the greatest bandit alive.
Damn right. Damn that woman. Oh. Get me a doctor.
We don't have a doctor, Jefe.
I know that. Go to the town. Find a doctor. Bring him here. Any way you can. But make sure he's alive.
Si, Jefe.
My son is still lucky to be breathing.
You must hand down the serpent, Colonel, and quickly.
Coronel, if it hadn't been for the Queen...
I have been hunting him, Senor Hidalgo, unfortunately without success.
How is that possible?
You have an entire garrison at your disposal.
Which we pay for.
When we get close, he disappears into the rocks, vanishes completely. Perhaps that is why they call him a serpent, do you think? He just slithers away.
This slithering must stop.
None of us are safe.
My own pet, on the eve of her birthday, is a nervous wreck. I must watch her continuously.
In the matter of your wife, your need for vigilance has my fullest sympathy, Senor Hidalgo.
Coronel, must we turn to the Queen of Swords to save us? It seems that even a mere woman is capable of doing what you are not.
Afternoon, Colonel. Anything wrong?
No doubt you have heard about our latest bandit attack.
Ah, yes, how terrible. Luckily, the young man was saved by the Queen of Swords.
It seems evident to me that the Queen is now in league with the Serpent.
I don't understand.
This rescue was just merely a weak attempt to impress the gullible.
Oh, I see. My, that Queen sure is a clever one, isn't she?
Not quite so clever as she thinks. But do not fear, Maria Teresa. Soon the Queen and the Serpent will be dead, and then this little pueblo of ours will once again be a paradise.
But remember, Colonel, even the Garden of Eden had its serpent. Apple? Come, Marta. I need to get some more of that lace for my new dress.
What is it?
Senor, please, can you tell me where the doctor lives?
You know him?
Yes.
I don't. The Queen does.
When the harvest is in. Better still, when the fruit of your labors is out.
Gracias, Dr. Helm. Gracias.
And is it the inflammation or the discharge of your pistol that concerns you?
Don't get smart with me.
Wouldn't dream of it. It'd be such a waste.
You're coming with me. My boss is hurt. Bad.
In the head, presumably, and it seems to be catching.
Don't make me kill you.
Now, I can mend limbs, but I can also break them. It's one of the perks of the job.
I am dead if I go back alone.
I don't think so.
You have no choice.
I can choose to ride back to town.
Then my friend Alejandro will have to shoot you. I think it's better you wear the blindfold, don't you?
Lead on, Macduff. That's it, you can relax.
You do good work, Doctor. But you hurt like hell.
Should try having a baby.
Not with you, eh?
You should watch your drinking. You've lost a lot of blood. Got some food inside you.
Yeah.
Iron.
I got plenty of iron in me. Mostly bullets. strange man.
What makes you say that?
Well, Leandra told me you're good with weapons.
Just scalpels these days.
Yeah. Old habits die hard, though. You know, I could use a doctor. Okay. With your, talents. I think maybe you should stay here. Permanently.
Well, that's a lovely idea, but I have a whole town to look after.
Oh, that's too bad. Because now, I'm gonna have to kill you.
How amazingly unoriginal. Now, why don't you put that thing away before you do something I'll regret?
Come here. Come on. I like you. You're kind of short on brains, but you got plenty of guts. Blindfold him and drop him off a couple of miles out.
You don't even trust your own doctor?
Doctor, I don't trust anyone. And if you tell anybody about this place, those would be the last words that ever cross your lips. Comprende?
It's lucky for you, El Jefe was in a good mood.
Yeah, that man's a real charmer.
Could have blown your brains out.
Stop.
Who's that?
What's happening?
Leandro? Leandro, untie me! What the hell's going on?
I might have guessed. Another one.
It's an accident, Doctor. You look like you needed the help.
I did not need help. This man was guiding me home.
Blindfolded and with your hands tied?
As a matter of fact, yes.
He's one of the Serpent's men, isn't he? Is his boss still alive?
That's a confidential matter between doctor and patient.
He isn't just any patient, Doctor.
To me, he is.
He's a killer.
Well, then I guess you two have something in common.
Boy escapes. Woman attacks me. A doctor kills one of my best men. No one fears El Serpent anymore. Well, I will. Soon.
Arnaldo, I sent him to bring more workers.
Don't worry, he's safe. He's going to get fresh water for me.
Thank God.
Hold that.
The village was poor. They had nothing. Yet those devils destroyed it all. What kind of animals are they?
Don Santo, I need you to find me a cart. Some of these people will have to go back to my office.
Yes. Yes, Doctor.
Whoa!
Take me to him.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me.
I'm busy.
See that? Busy cleaning up the Serpent's mess. If you hadn't saved his life, none of this would have happened.
I tended to an injured patient.
Who's a murderer?
I don't judge. I heal.
Then let the law judge him. Where is he?
I can't.
Oh, for God's sake, why?
Because I've sworn an oath to protect the sick.
And your oath is more important than these people's lives?
It's not as simple as that. This is a matter of honor.
Don't fool yourself, Doctor. There's no honor in protecting a murderer. Only vanity.
These raids have outraged the entire community, Colonel. I have done my best to calm the Dons, but...
As their spokesman, you must be under great pressure.
They ask why their colonel has not led on the search for this bandit himself. In our crisis, we all must do the right thing, whatever the sacrifice.
You may assure the Dons that I will act immediately.
You may assure them yourself. They are assembled in the Rose Courtyard as we speak.
Dons want action? Very well. I will give them action. Senores, following my meeting with the most persuasive Don Gaspar, I have decided to intensify my actions against the Serpents. Consequently, I am declaring martial law, effective immediately. A total curfew will be imposed at 6 o'clock tonight.
What of my beloved's birthday party here this evening?
Cancelled. While Capitan Grisham and his men comb the north, all able-bodied men will join me in a search of the south. So, go home, arm yourselves. We ride in 2 hours.
Coronel, most unfortunately, I'm unable to ride a horse due to childhood injuries.
Inflicted, no doubt, by too many encounters with cream buns.
I only wish I could be of more help.
We have a crisis, Senor Hidalgo. We must all do the right thing, whatever the sacrifice, no?
I want to volunteer, Doctor.
You mean volunteer?
As a nurse.
Sorry, am I missing something?
All those men. I can't bear to think of them coming back mutilated, wounded, or perhaps even dead.
I would ask you to sit down, Senorita, but I'd really
Isn't
rather...
it terrible that all of it is because of one man? They say the Serpent has a secret hideout. If only someone knew where to find him. Put an end to all the pain and suffering.
You must forgive me. I have work to do.
Yes. The injured men returning from battle. You know, I envy you.
You're not serious.
No, I really do.
You have a sacred duty to save lives. There's so much honor in that. You must be very proud.
Perhaps I'm just vain.
Dr. Hound, who would dare call you that?
Someone?
Anyone who would say such a thing is callous and ignorant.
No, she is not.
A woman.
She's possibly the most remarkable woman I've ever met.
Believe your boss is expecting me.
Put on the blindfold, Doctor.
Care for some professional advice?
Always ready to listen to my friends.
Take a vacation. Go someplace no one knows you.
Doctor, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were trying to get rid of me.
The whole town is out for your blood. If you go east, you'll miss both the search parties.
I get it. You kill Leandro, but you want to spare me.
I didn't kill Leandro.
Then who did?
It was an accident.
Sure. Right through the heart. Take him. I'll do this myself. We'll bury him right next to our fallen compadre.
My death will serve nothing.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Doctor. I feel better already.
Move.
Time to say goodbye, Doctor.
You know, if this is about my fee, I am willing to negotiate.
Negotiate on your knees.
Come, no one needs to lose their head over this.
I'm gonna miss you.
It's the Queen!
Big enough for 3. You're not going anywhere, Doctor. It's a dead end. You and your queen. Get my horse.
This is impossible.
Not at all, Don Santo. This is my daily work. It's what you pay me to do. As you can see, it is quite simple. You just ride off and find bandits. It's easy.
We must rest, Montoya. We're exhausted.
Unfortunately, I have found that the wicked never rest. Therefore, we who do the right thing, we must keep up without pause.
But a pause is what I must have.
No, Don Gaspar, you must not. You must dig deep and find strength. You will take the other Dons and go west. Sweep the valley. I will go with my men and sweep the area to the east, towards the canyons. Remember, senores, the price of peace is eternal vigilance.
Could you have let that blade get a little closer to my head?
I had to make sure you needed the help this time.
So you risked your life to save mine. Thank you.
Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm not so sure anymore.
Only way out is up.
You climb?
Do you?
After you.
Oh, no, please, ladies first.
Fine. Ow!
Let me have a look at that.
It's nothing.
Who's the doctor? I have nothing to clean it with, but it looks superficial. It'll be all right.
I told you it was nothing.
You may have nerve damage, though. Can you feel that?
I'm fine. We can't hide out here forever.
Maybe they'll get tired of looking.
And maybe the Serpent will become a choir boy. You know, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
And what choice did I have?
You could have let him die.
How is that any different than killing him myself?
Would that have been so terrible?
Yes. For me.
Why?
How many men have you killed? How many? Do you remember their faces?
Yes.
I probably remember the first 40. Husbands, brothers, sons. After that, they will become a blur.
During the war?
War. The enemy was evil. I was good. One day I realized they thought exactly the same as me. There was no evil, no good. It was only blood and death.
I didn't know.
No, you do.
This way.
Now we're even.
But the odds have changed. And we're about to have company.
6, all armed.
And you used our only shot on a snake!
I could have just let it bite you.
How do you feel about saving the Serpent now, Doctor?
I'm willing to consider a second opinion. Happy?
Looks like the end of a beautiful relationship.
It's been a pleasure knowing you, Doctor.
They've gone.
But why?
Whatever, let's just make the most of it.
Oh, God.
Out of the frying pan and into the firing line. You must forgive me. I was expecting a very different guest.
Sorry to disappoint you.
I'm not disappointed. I have caught two birds with one canyon. The Serpent below and the Queen of Swords above. And you, Doctor, scrambling about canyons so far from home?
I was abducted by the Serpent.
What a glamorous life you lead, Doctor. Abducted by bandits, rescued by masked ladies. Never next. Bands of angels descending upon us from the heavens above.
While we stand here and bicker, the real criminal is getting away.
This lady saved my life.
Touching, but irrelevant.
Not to me. This lady is leaving us, Colonel. If your soldiers fire on her, I will kill you.
If I fall, shoot the Doctor.
Don't do this.
It's already done.
Altruism on the one hand, self-sacrifice on the other. Aye, it is almost romantic.
What's it to be, Colonel?
Lower your weapons.
Thank you, Doctor.
Threatening me with a loaded pistol is uncommonly stupid for an intelligent man like you.
Who said it was loaded?
Get after her! Escort the Doctor into town. Place him under house arrest. I will deal with you later.
Alcide, Colonel Montoya's coming!
So all the men are coming after El Serpiente. That means the town's full of women. And gold.
Miguel con chacorrales.
I came to see you for two reasons. One, to thank you for telling me the town was empty of men.
And ripe for the picking.
And second, to finish killing you.
Nothing like a one-track mind.
You shot Leandro, and you brought soldiers to my hideout.
I had no idea Montoya was anywhere near.
You are in league with the Queen of Swords.
That's not true. It's not exactly true.
Liar! Say goodbye, Doctor.
How lucky can one guy get?
Serpent!
Damn you. I've killed him.
To save me. Thank you.
Dr. Helm!
What happened here? Straight through the heart.
Years of medical training.
It's been an interesting afternoon. You realize I have a clear duty to throw you in jail.
At which point I publicly confessed to killing the bandit you were unable to apprehend.
However, were I to show you mercy, undeserved though that might be,
Then you might claim El Serpiente as your trophy.
and you would surrender the honor to kill?
That would be the least I could do for my freedom.
True. And after all, one knife is very much like another, no?
Precisely.
I will hang the serpent's body in the village square. Let the people see how Montoya deals with murderers and thieves.
I always knew you truly were a hero of the people.
You see, Senor Hidalgo? He slithers no more.
Well, I congratulate you, Colonel. You did as you promised.
Let us just say that I did the right thing. With your courageous help, of course.
Some men revel in death. Another drinks to forget.
I should go to him.
Be careful, Tessa. He cares for her, not you.
Well, Doctor, it seems my offer of help was unnecessary.
Yes. Thank you.
Must be very difficult to live with killing a man. Colonel Montoya must be very strong, I suppose.
Yes, I suppose he must.
I think I prefer a man who saves life rather than takes it. But I'm sure it isn't always a simple choice.
Señorita Alvarado. No offense, but what could you possibly know about life and death?
Nada.
Well,
maybe someday.